Good morning. This morning I wanted to just share a thought from my heart. And I wanted to entitle it Hip Hop and the Human Race. As of late, there has been much division among the conversations within hip hop's culture. Who started what? What people groups were involved? Who were significant? Who wasn't significant? I think, as a Christian myself, and I think about the Bible where it says that God created man in his own image. Obviously, this doesn't mean that we look like God, but man is created with the abilities to love, to show compassion, to unite, to have understanding, to speak life. And these conversations have caused more division than they have unification. And so I want to speak to us this morning about hip hop and the human race. While it is true that hip hop is birthed out of a poverty socioeconomic condition within an area called the Bronx, and within that area there were certain people groups that lived. You see, even from the beginning of hip hop, it has always been inclusive. It has never been one specific nationality that does this. But the reality is, who cares what happened 50 years ago? The reality is, right now, hip hop is global, universal, and the entire human family at some point, one way or another, are involved with hip hop, whether that's through art, whether that's through music, whether that's through poetry, whether that's through dance. The human family is involved with the culture of hip hop. And so I would admonish all of us, starting with myself, to no longer view this as one race. When I speak about the Puerto Ricans in hip hop, I'm speaking to the idea that it was not just one race. It was the Caribbeans, it was the African Americans, it was the Puerto Ricans, there were some Italians, there were some Dominicans, there were some Cubans, there were Panamanians. Do you see? The human family, the human race is what makes up hip hop and its culture. Remember the verse that God made man in his own image. It is God who made the human family. It is us who seek to divide and say we are better than you, or you're better than them, or we're better than everyone. We cannot have that attitude, especially since the creator of the human race never has that attitude. He welcomes all, loves all, and appreciates all. And so I leave you with that message. It's time for us to grow up, hip hop. This is about the human race and not about one specific race.